New York City is home to some of the richest people and most expensive real estate in the world. But what if I told you there is another part of New York that outdoes the city? Every weekend during the summer, the city flocks like pigeons 2 hours to eastern Long Island to a place called the Hamptons. Having a Hamptons home is the ultimate flex, and where anybody who's anybody has a summer home. Jennifer Lopez, Diddy, Madonna, Neil Patrick Harris, Robert Downey Jr., Jay-Z and Beyonce, the list goes on. As a kid, I used to always drive out to the Hamptons and just be mesmerized by all the incredible estates and just dream about what these properties looked like on the inside. And today, thanks to my friend JB, who is one of the top real estate agents in the Hamptons, we're gonna be able to get a closer look inside. So let the hour-and-a-half adventure to the Hamptons begin. You ready for an adventure?
Yep.
Let's do this. I remember being a little kid and coming out here to the Hamptons and just driving around looking at all of the mansions. Well, today, thanks to my friend JB, we're going to be able to take a look inside 3 multi-million-dollar mansions. And these homes are not just homes, these are full-on estates. I am super excited to finally take a look inside and see what these luxurious homes out here in the Hamptons look like.
And I've personally never been to the Hamptons, and all I've heard pretty much my entire life is that this is where all the pretty wealthy people come in the summertime, or they have weekend homes here. So I'm excited to see just how luxurious life is in the Hamptons.
So we just made it here to Main Street in Southampton, and one of the coolest things about coming out here to the Hamptons is everything feels very classical, very 1800s vibes and old, and just does not make you feel like you're anywhere near New York City. Totally different vibe. According to Business Insider, Southampton was listed as the #1 most expensive zip code in the US, with a median home sale price of $8.5 million. And the reason I wanted to make this video was A, to have an excuse to see a $20 million mansion, but also to put into perspective what the Hamptons real estate market looks like. So first up, we're going to see what $4 million gets you in Southampton. JB!
Brett, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Good to see you.
You too, brother.
This is my friend JB, star of Netflix's $1 Million Beach House and one of the top real estate agents in the Hamptons. Okay, so for the first spot, what do we have here?
We're in Southampton, so we're actually on North Sea Harbor, so we're gonna get some really incredible water views here. This is a new construction, so it's 5,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 7.5 bath, and it's that new modern look that everyone's looking for.
Let's check this place out. It looks like a compound. I feel like this is super rare from my knowledge of the Hamptons to have a place on the water like this, and for a price under $10 million or something, like seems like a pretty good deal.
It's funny when people, to your point, when people walk in and they see the water, they see 5,000 square feet of modern all glass, they see a pool, they go, this is gorgeous. Is there anything else like this? And I go, guys, you can search and scour the web. There's nothing else like this right now. It's certainly the only 2 available that are under 5 million for everything that's offered. Yeah, wild.
All right, here we go. Let's get into this tour.
Let's do it.
So the kitchen on this place was very unique. It looks like a chef's dream kitchen with stainless steel and one of the fanciest microwaves I've ever seen. Guys, whenever I am looking at a home, most important thing, the microwave. Thing that I'm gonna be using the most. That is a nice microwave, guys.
Dude, I don't think that's a microwave, bro. You know how to use that thing? Are you sure? I think it's just a mini oven.
You're right. This is next level. I'm not used to this. Wow. Really nice appliances though. For $4 million in the Hamptons, I am actually impressed. It's very modern and spacious and even right on the water, which is extremely hard to find at this price point. Since yeah, $4 million in the Hamptons is actually on the lower end. But this home does seem like a great oasis right outside of the city to do some jet skiing or kayaking right in your backyard. So JB, I remember being a kid coming to the Hamptons and just being so curious, what are the types of people that can afford these multi-million dollar homes in the Hamptons? So like, who are your customers and how do they afford this?
Yeah,
what do
that's
we do? Because I want to know.
Good question. Yeah, likewise. So I see a wide array of people. Could be celebrities, athletes. For example, John Bon Jovi's been through my door. Rihanna just rented, or last summer rented the place that's a neighbor to these properties.
This is really where the people from the city come during the summer. Because I know even also like Beyonce has a place out here.
Yep.
Like pretty much anybody who's anybody that lives in New York City has
100%.
it.
A-Rod, J-Lo, they were swinging the clubs at the Southampton driving range like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. So yeah, they're out here. Kevin Durant's bought out here, Kyrie Irving, so athletes like that. And it's just like the place to be. If you're in New York City and you have a hub there, you want the summer escape, you want the vacation home. Hamptons is a perfect place for those people to do that.
You know, you missed YouTubers on that list, so I guess maybe I'll have to be the first one. So guys, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and if you do want to see more of these Hamptons homes, go check out JB's channel. He just launched it, and he's going to be including so many of these luxury Hampton mansion tours. Next, we checked out the master bedroom, and for $4 million, I was really impressed. It was very spacious with huge ceilings and overlooked the water.
And then this,
Wow.
yeah, it's a special place. You're kind of drawn to this room. Every time I'm here, I'm drawn to this room.
That is a beautiful.
Not the bathroom per se, but the suite. The bathroom's pretty cool too. I mean, I'll get in that tub.
Now, before we get to the $21.5 million mansion, I want to quickly tell y'all about SimpliSafe. Now, whether your home is worth $21 million or even $21,000, you want to make sure you and your possessions are safe, which is why I use SimpliSafe. Last year, I did have someone who snuck into my backyard and stole my bike, and I had no security or cameras. But now with having SimpliSafe decked out floor to ceiling, I feel so much more confident in my safety. And it feels pretty damn good. SimpliSafe makes it really easy to secure your home. I ordered it online and was able to set it up in under an hour. And now I have my studio and apartment professionally monitored 24/7. And if something does happen, they even make sure that the police do get called. They've got you covered from window and door sensors, water sensors, and HD cameras. And the best part is, you get all of this around the clock protection for just 50 cents a day with no contracts. So if you guys want to learn how to keep your home safe, go to simplisafe.com/Brett Conti to learn more. And now onto the $21.5 million Hamptons estate. I have to tell you, this has to be the most extravagant, magnificent estate I have ever stepped foot on. So JB, what makes this place worth over $20 million? Actually, first of all, someone's renting this right now?
Someone's renting this right now. It is for sale, but we actually managed to put in $1 million renter. We put in, I can't say the name, it's a billionaire client inside here. If I said the last name, I think probably 90% of people would know who it is. Super private people, but they just came here and fell in love with the place.
And we're just waiting to go inside and just doing a little tour of the outside. So JB, what is so special about this? I mean, this is still insane that this is like someone's home right here.
What makes this property so special is the location, first and foremost. We're south of the highway in the estate section, the new estate section, I should say, of Southampton Village. We're a block away from the ocean, the nicest ocean beaches arguably in the world. We're about 3 minutes away from Southampton Main Street, and it's a 2-acre piece, which this dirt alone goes for about $7, $8, $9 million. Just the dirt, not the house.
That is some expensive dirt. Wow. So this home is on 2 acres of property and is 13,000 square feet with 3 levels. There are 8 bedrooms and 15 bathrooms and even has an elevator. The builder spent over $500,000 alone just for the glass to make sure the natural sunlight coming into the house was perfect. The attention to detail in this home is mind-blowing, with light fixtures that the builder had imported from England to every last little detail in the home. Even for me, someone who is familiar with what at least the outside of Hamptons homes look like, I feel like there is a very traditional look to them. Is that correct? Like, is there like that Hampton style that is kind of that classic house that...
I think this is it. Right. You think of Hamptons, you think of all white, you think of open concept where you have the space to entertain and be easily flow from inside living to outdoor living. I think this home, as we can see, kind of captures all of those elements. And I think that's why ultimately, you know, we have a renter in here and why ultimately this is gonna sell and make someone in their family really happy one day.
I'm gonna have to put in an offer.
Please do.
My goal is to be able to afford a place like this and still dress like I deliver your pizza. Alright, JP, I've seen a lot of MTV cribs, and I feel like every mansion has to have, you know, the critical thing, like the wine room or the movie theater. What does this place have?
So this place has it all. So we saw the tennis court outside, the pool house. Those are essentials for $1 million home really out in the Hamptons. And then in the lower level, you have the wine fridges or the wine cellars. So we have the screening room, which is essentially its own private movie theater. Sick, right?
Wow, this is so sick.
So
wow.
gosh.
I don't even have enough friends to fill this place.
Neither do I these days, man.
Well, I guess this is what $21.5 million gets you in the Hamptons. Totally worth it.
Totally worth it, man. Just do it, just buy it.
Alright, they got a massage chair?
And then you have the sauna, steam room, gym.
I've never been in a home elevator.
Period.
Ever. I think the closest thing is, you know, like how some places have like the laundry machine thing that you can like cram up like in Home Alone 3? That's the only
laundry
thing.
chute?
Yeah, that's the closest I've gotten.
Oh yeah, man, this is a little different.
Here we go.
This is insane, dude.
I can't believe we're in a home in an elevator right now.
Me either.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. Now we're up on the 2nd floor. All the bedrooms are up here, including this 3,000 square foot master suite. Take a look.
3,000 square foot. What?
Let's start this way. First of all, of his and hers, not closets, his and hers bathroom.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Super cool too, the little...
This bathroom is bigger than our apartment.
Yeah. This is the bedroom here. Got about 270 of glass and views of the property. Nice big terrace, Brazilian Ipe wood. The closets, the bathrooms, the bedroom wasn't enough. Then you have this just little zen, peace and quiet, like reading room, office, TV room, den attached to the master suite. So this is we're still in the master suite here.
And when your wife gets mad at you, this is where you come to sleep.
1,000%. This is where I would be if I was living here with my girlfriend. I'm probably here about 95% of the time.
So this is the dog house, but
This is the D house, but
the nicest one.
I'd be a very happy dog in this house. Like, look at this.
So guys, this is what $4 million and $21.5 million gets you in the Hamptons. And if you guys aren't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and help me out to hopefully one day be able to afford one of these homes. And if you guys do want to see more Hamptons content, make sure to check out JB's channel. Until next time, let's get out and get busy.